prime movers. Thing that you need to know about prime movers is it's actually a word that is used to describe something that's going to cause motion. And one of the things that we find is that when you're talking about prime movers and you start looking at systems, you're going to find that there is a pattern that develops. So if you were to list as many parts of an engine as possible, and you list everything that you can, you're going to start to see that there are going to be systems that are going to emerge. And those systems are actually the ones that follow. There's actually more than this, but these are the main ones we're going to look at this year. And you have the mechanical system, the fluid system, the electrical system, and the thermal system. So when you're looking and you're making your list, anything that would go around like a pulley or a fan, wheels, and you start looking at the whole car, anything that is going to be moving and turning, anything that would have fluids. Now, a fluid can be a liquid or a gas. So you're going to see, like, for example, the fan comes up again. All right, so what you're gonna start to see is that there's going to be an overlap of these systems. But the fluid systems can start to talk about the oil and the radiator. All right, that's going to be your fluid type systems. Your electrical system is going to be your battery. It's going to be your alternator, any of your wiring, okay, that are going to like start your car, okay, that you initially use that. And then the thermal system, thermal means heat, so it's going to be anything that is going to cause heat. Now the thing that you have to remember is that all the above systems will cause heat. So again, you're seeing that overlap. So these are the four main systems that they have come up with. Now, in these systems you have, remember I said before, you have this prime mover, and this is the thing that's going to cause the system to move. In the force is your prime mover in a mechanical system. That's the term that they use. That's going to make anything in a mechanical system move. In a fluid system, it's going to be your pressure. It's going to make the fluid, whether it's a liquid or it's a gas, it's going to make it move. In your electrical system, it's going to be the voltage. That's your prime mover. It's going to make those electrons move through the wire. And then in your thermal system, it is temperature difference. Notice it's specific here. It's not temperature, but temperature difference. All right, that means difference means that you are getting a change in temperature, that the temperature is not the same. And so what happens is that because it's not the same, it's going to cause it to flow. Now, there are four basic things that forces do. They're going to change direction. So if you think of a soccer ball, the ball's coming at you and you kick it and you change its direction. So it was coming forward, now it's going backwards. All right, change your shape. When you kick that soccer ball, what happens? You're actually changing its shape when you kick it. With that soccer ball, you're going to either you start it to move if it's at rest, or if it's moving, you may kick it to your teammate and it might move faster, or you may stop the ball. All right, or you may just slow it down. So they're the basic four things that forces will do. And that wraps up our prime movers.